planning to go for a ride. I'm gonna test out my new GoPro setup on my helmet, and then we'll go. Okay, so I'm not quite sure how the audio will work, and we'll see as we go along. First stop, get some gas. So we're taking a little back road drive now, Truro Road. So it's a nice balmy 18 degrees today, good day for riding. And while we're in lockdown and we have a nice day, may as well get out in our community and just do a bit of riding. We are restricted in the fact that we can't we're not supposed to travel outside of a community that we live in, or our municipality area is what they prefer. We might take a little more leeway being on motorcycles, not intending to stop anyway. But just nice to get out, take a bit of a ride around, you know, see some sunshine, fresh air. It's good for the soul. And what better way to spend a day that otherwise you would simply spend being home indoors, just being out in some fresh air, out and about. And we hope that this lockdown won't last very long. We're going to reassess things in 2 weeks' time, by which time hopefully we can travel again, at least within our province, more freely. But yeah, what a mess it really is, and can't wait for this to be over. So just doing another audio check, helmet closed, just to see how good the microphone picks up. Just taking a little run around here in the backcountry around Truro. Everything's pretty quiet, not many cars around. You can see that people are taking this fairly seriously, staying home. But beautiful day, so it's good to be out and riding. Looks like Carina's having a good time in the back, and we're slowly making our way back now towards the Bay of Fundy, and then along the coast back home again towards Truro. We're on the Crow's Moles Road now. Technically still part of our town area. A lot of country around Truro. The town itself probably about 10,000 people, but the wider area, I would say 30,000 people that the town of Truro services. You know, all these small communities out and about, many little farms around, and actually a great place to live if you want to live in the country but have all the amenities that a town offers, like Truro, that has big shopping outlets and a mall and restaurants and so forth. I mean, you could live just 10-15 minutes out of town and be totally in the countryside and access all the luxuries of a modern town within minutes, right? And that being said, also the airport is around 40 minutes from Truro itself, so you're always pretty close to being able to travel far and wide. In the summertime we have flights typically, or I should say year-round, we have flights that connect us to Europe, of course all the hubs in North America, and often in the winter time direct flights from Halifax to Florida, spots in the Caribbean and so forth. So a warm climate is never more than about 4 hours flight away to escape the cold winter. So good place to live, good spot to be, very safe. Our weather here is quite mild compared to the rest of Canada, so yeah, we do get cold in the winter. There's periods of time that'll dip as low as -20, but those are rare days, and you know, you'd have a few blizzards during the winter, but the past one was mild. We only had about 2 snowstorms for the most part. It was on the milder side, and although you have days that it's about -8, -10, more often than not it would be just around freezing, with an occasional day that goes like +5, +6 as well. And rarely you'd get a bit of rain during the winter months when it's a bit warmer on those days. Quite unpredictable. We have warmer winters and colder ones, better and worse ones, if you will. But for the most part, compared to inland like in Quebec, Montreal, we have it really good off in comparison. Yet the ski hills do pretty well here in winter, and have enough snow to support skiing during the winter months of probably around mid-December through to March, April sometimes. Yep. And now we're in late April. It's getting warmer now. Right now it's 19.5 degrees, sunshine, and we might have a few days that'll go down to 10 degrees or so, but it's gradually increasing, and by June we should have beautiful days, you know, in the 20s and so forth, so we can do a lot of outdoor activities without having to dress too warmly, right? Anyway, this is it for the test. Saying goodbye till we do our next ride. Close to home now. Town of Truro is right over there.